Hi friends, today I am going to be showing you some simple yet effective traps that black can use against white in the Sicilian defense. The first trap starts with e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop to b5, a6. Here white is supposed to capture the knight, but if he chooses to retreat with bishop to a4, he is trapped by b5, bishop b3 and c4. Quite simple, isn't it? But turns out a lot of players have fallen for this trap. Now let's look at the next trap, which starts after e4, c5, knight f3, e6, the French variation, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, and here many players play a6, the Khan variation. The idea behind this move is not to play directly knight to f6, but to support the advance of the b5 pawn in later stages, and currently to prevent the white knight from entering b5 and d6. White may want to develop his bishop to f4, but here the trap follows. e5, sacrificing the pawn. White is compelled to take the sacrifice, and here black plays queen to a5 with a check on the king and an attack on the bishop. In this way, black wins a piece after knight to c3 and queen takes e5. Now let's look at the third trap. By the way, if you're enjoying these traps, I'll provide a link at the end of the video so that you can check out the other traps in the Sicilian. Let's return to the third trap where white plays b4, the wing gambit, to remove the c5 pawn and regain control of the central d4 square. Black will take the pawn with c takes b4. White plays a3 to offer another pawn and develop his minor pieces. But here, do not take this pawn directly. Instead, play d5. And after e takes d5, queen takes d5, note that white is unable to capture back this pawn. Because if he does, here is a trap. Queen e5 check with an attack on the rook. So, black wins a rook after bishop to e2 and queen takes a1. And black has no worries of getting his queen trapped, as he can return back in a variety of ways.